Hello everyone! Welcome to this game! So, who's ready for a little bit of backstory? I'll try to make this quick and or interesting. So, a while back, I was part of a racing channel on YouTube with a group of friends. We would basically race through different games to see who would beat them first. Not like racing games, but games like Donkey Kong Country. We'd each have our own window, and we tried to beat a game as fast as we can. It was pretty fun. I totally recommend going to check that channel out at some point. It's no longer active. We all decided that 5 years of racing is good enough and it's time to move on and separate and that sort of thing. I'll go ahead and throw in a link for you if you are interested in watching, and a good place to start, if I might make a recommendation, would be our co-op race through Kirby Superstar. But anyway, the reason why I bring this racing channel up is because this here was one of the games that was going to be raced through. And in fact, there was a race of this game. Gunarndine wound up gifting this game to all of us so that we could race through it. Unfortunately, at that point, I was going on hiatus from the channel, and so I did not take part in the race. And as a result, this gift kind of went wasted in my case. And I felt a little bit guilty about it, so I've decided that I should go ahead and stream it instead. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. Ignore the continue option. I have not actually proceeded past the first screen. I just needed to look at the first screen for the sake of making sure this actually worked. Normal, hardcore, nightmare. Oh, that sounds fun. We'll just stick with normal for now. Mike, I'm scared. It's getting dark. We're lost, honey. We better try Valley Lodge just for tonight. And that's the intro. Mike, it's getting dark. I'm scared. Please find the Valley Lodge. Okie doke. So, it's me. I'm assuming wife and daughter. Or maybe wife and daughter. You never know. The daughter could have taken after her father. And also a dog. So I can walk around, I can jump, and I can shoot. Did I just get a score from something when I was shooting? Was there something to the left that I killed? There's the pause button. How to interact. Is there interact? Nope. Watch out for snakes. Well, there was a snake. Oh! There's things! And some breakable walls, but not every wall is breakable. So, in regards to this game, I was about to tell you more about what this game is based on, but I see a weapon there and I gotta try it first. Yes! Oh, I'm gonna like this. Hopefully there's not, like, limited ammo for it. So anyway, this game is... Ow. You. Stop. Whatever. Duh. This game is based on a movie, by the way. And it has been a while since I've actually had to commentate on things while I'm actually doing action, so... wish me luck with that. But yeah, this game is based on an old movie from the 60s. And the movie is kind of interesting. I mean, I haven't actually seen it, but from what I understand, it's interesting. You see, the movie had a budget of $19 million and... Oh, wait, no, not million, sorry. $19,000. And I believe that it's actually possible for a decent movie to be made with a budget that small, but this movie apparently was not a good movie. Hand of Fate found, max health increased. Cool! So, that movie apparently is one of the worst movies ever made. And it wound up falling into obscurity for quite a long time, until eventually Mystery Science Theater 3000 came along and riffed it. And after that, the movie wound up gaining a bit of a cult following. Apparently it's one of those movies... Hold on, I am Targo. I take care of the place while the master is away. You cannot stay here. The master would not approve. Are you a boss? You're a boss. So apparently, by the way, the movie is basically so bad it's good quality. And it even wound up getting a Blu-ray release. That said, he's saying, very well, the master will be very disturbed. Well, how unfortunate for the master. But the child and the dog, the master would not approve. There's no way out of here. It will be dark soon. What about the store? Oh, it's locked. Why is it locked? How do I talk to people? Seriously. I guess there's just no way to talk to people unless it's like a cutscene or something. Ah, look at that gumball machine. There's gonna be a few Mystery Science Theater 3000 references in this game. Ooh, rat. Evil rat. My bullets go over the slimes. However, they are not immune to cleverness and jumping and shooting at the same time. If you ever want to watch the movie, by the way, the movie is apparently fallen into public domain, meaning there's no longer any copyrights attached to it. So, you can actually go to YouTube and watch the movie for free, legally. And in fact, I might actually do that myself. I have not actually seen the movie myself because I wanted to go into this game with no expectations, no comparisons to make, just kind of judge it purely as a game. However, it is my understanding that this game has an unlockable character. It's also a short game, so my plan here is to beat the game in this stream, and then take a break from the game, and in the next stream I'll play as the other character, and also, in between streams, I'll watch the movie, so that when I play this again, I'll be having a fresh take on this, seeing this more as the movie based on... seeing it more as a game based on a movie, like it is. By the way, in regards to the whole public whatever it is, the public domain, this game is not official. This game was kind of created as a joke between friends. They were like, oh, this movie's so dumb, what if they made a game based off of it? Oh, there's no copyrights on the movie, let's go ahead and make a game off of it ourselves. And so it happened. So, let's see here, looking at the chat, I'm streaming this at Twitch at this moment. Hello there, NASA Boy Star, and everybody else who has joined. Maddie, would have said hello sooner, but I'm trying not to lose track of what I was talking about, which is not easy. I am kind of used to playing games that just give me content and not have to make me think of things to say. Like Sam & Max, that commentary basically wrote itself. Something like that. I don't know what I'm saying. Point is, it has been quite a while since I've Let's Played an action-y game like this. I mean, I suppose one could argue Thomas Was Alone was kind of action-y, and it had plenty of instances of interrupting dialogue. But for the most part, the commentary through that was kind of reactionary. Ooh, that is a thing that can hurt you. Whereas, a game like this, it's sometimes reactionary and sometimes not. For example, I am reacting to this. By the way, when you take damage, you lose your gun, it occurs to me. That's unfortunate. So, second boss seems not difficult at all, but I am on normal difficulty, which is the lowest difficulty. Had there been an easy difficulty, I probably would have went with normal regardless. Health! Gimme! That was totally worth it, except it wasn't. The Master has left this world, but he is with us always. Not dead the way you know it. The Master is with us always. With us in spirit, then? And of course, this game is 2D retro graphics, as indie games tend to be. That was a hand. Was that a hand of fate? No, the hands of fate give me health. There are apparently hands of salt, though. The hands of salt must have looked back when they shouldn't have. Oh, gosh, okay. Oh. And there we go. Sir Rosser says the Master watches you while you pee. That is kind of uncomfortable. I have a thing about people seeing me doing my business. I have a thing about people knowing that I'm doing my business. Like, I live alone, and even living alone, I keep my door shut and locked. I am that against people knowing that I'm doing my business. Where's another shotgun? I could use another one of those. I like the 8-bit squeals. Oh, you take more than one hit? I wonder if those skeleton heads also take multiple hits. Can they be killed? There's a gun. Let's hope I don't take damage immediately upon grabbing it. Alright, cool. Oh, no, 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 no! No, I was facing the wrong way. There goes the shotgun. I wonder if there's an upgrade for the shotgun. Let's do this the easy way. If I had fallen from up there, would that have brought me down here, or would that have counted as death, I wonder? Ow. Nah, judging by the dink, I'm gonna say that those things are completely invincible to bullets. So I wonder if there were floating skeleton heads in the movie. Given the low budget, I'm gonna say not. Oh, that's a thing. Was this in the movie? Ow, ow. Wasn't sure which way he was gonna go. It's like a giant emu. It's getting faster as I damage it. But a simple pattern. Cool. So Gunnar Dyna is in the chat, by the way, and he says most of the enemies are references to other films on Mystery Science Theater 3000. This boss is the exception, as it refers to a classic film in another game, but wasn't featured on Mystery Science Theater 3000. By the way, while I am familiar with Mystery Science Theater 3000, I've only watched a few films on it, so I'm not gonna get certain references. A master wants you. He loves beautiful women, but he can't have you. I want you. Smack. Don't ever try that again, you beast. What a horrible night to have a missing wife and daughter. That is most certainly a Castlevania 2 reference. Oh, there's breakable ground here. Thanks for that little demonstration with the breakable ground over solid ground. Would have sucked had I learned about the breakable ground while over a pit. Oh. Difficult jumps here. Oh, great. Another bottle guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Glad that didn't hit me. Oh, that hit me, though. Eventually, I might be able to keep these guns for longer. Sarasa says everyone loves auto-scrollers. How about auto-scrollers where you can only see half the screen? Ain't that a hoot? Second death. So does the game have checkpoints out of curiosity? Yes, right before the gun. Let's try to keep said gun. NASA Boy Star says, better be careful and watch where you are jumping and dodge the obstacles. Thanks for the advice. Oops. I was anticipating something coming my way, but I did not anticipate the floor breaking beneath me. Well, there goes the gun. Guess I don't have to worry about anticipating a thing now. Okay, those guys can be killed. They just take 2 hits. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, by the way, whenever you're shooting on the ground, there's a moment where you can't move. Apparently our hero, whatever his name is not a running gunner. Well, I get another chance to not lose my gun. Okay, there's guys right over there. Extra life, I could definitely use one of those. Oh no! Aww. Well, at least I hit my gun up for a little bit of a length. I missed a hand, but whatever. Got him. This is getting difficult. Oh, I was right at the checkpoint. Convenient. Oh, I want that. NASA Boy Star is asking what game I would recommend that he should do a gameplay video on. Well, if you think you're good enough, could always do this game. But while I'm being pummeled by bottles, it is kind of difficult to think of a game that I could recommend right now. Glad I'm only playing on normal difficulty. That's a gem. I wonder if points do anything. Probably not. They're probably just points. Well, that was certainly a thing. Oh, Peppy! Who would do such a thing? Poor doggy. What would do such a thing? Something that clearly does not like dogs, obviously. For example, an even bigger dog. Ow. Well, this'll be kind of difficult. A black dog in a night level where your visibility is limited. Yeah, this'll go totally well. Ah. Okay. I think I got this. One shot at a time, but oh, I got it. Not dead the way you know it. The Master is with us always. And now he awakens. Suddenly plain. Hey, just real quick, Dine, how many... Well, maybe I shouldn't ask this. No, maybe not. I've seen gameplay videos that last an hour, so I could probably get away with an episode break right now. How about we go ahead and do our first episode break? And let's see here. So we will be right back. And just for context, episode breaks. I'm going to be splitting this into smaller videos, partly for YouTube, so that if people want to watch this stream, they don't have to watch the whole thing at once. They can watch it in more bite-sized chunks. That said, we will be right back. And when we come back, we're going to be going through a flying level, apparently. That sounds fun. Oh, and Gunarm Dying says I have infinite continues.